welcome back. This is part 2 of that brake test video. All right, so once again, it is always recommended to use a chalk while doing the brake test. All right, and again, we did not have one available, so we did what we needed to do. All right, let's get into it. Part 2. All right, so now, as previously stated, we're going to do it the second way with the interlock. Okay, with the door open. Okay, right now the bus is on. Okay, and my air pressure is at 130. I'm gonna fan it down and allow it to build back up to the governor cutout between 120 and 140 psi. I don't want to hear that sound, so I'm gonna leave it here. Okay. All right, there's the governor cut in. And you'll see exactly where I open up the door. And again, the reason why we open up the door is to allow it to act like a chalk to hold the bus. Alright, there's my governor cutout at 130 psi. I'm now going to shut the bus off. Now I'm going to turn the bus back on, put it in the on position, 2 clicks to the right. ABS light on and off once. ABS light on and off twice. Okay? Now, I'm now going to conduct my leak test once again. I'm going to release the parking brake. This time I'm going to release the door also. That way the bus doesn't roll. I'm going to apply pressure to the service brake for 1 minute. In that 1 minute, I should lose no more than 3 psi. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and release the door. Watch your back. Okay, as you can see, my foot is not on the brake. My stabilization, about 119 psi. Okay, my foot is on the floor. The parking brake has been released. Okay, now I'm going to apply pressure to the service brake for 1 minute, and I should not lose any more than 3 psi. And I'm starting now. It's the exact same procedure with the exception of the first time we did it with just the brakes. This time we're using the door as a braking system or chalk. And you'll see a slight difference when I continue. Okay, so it's been 1 minute and I have not lost any more than 3 psi. Okay, I've removed my foot from the brake pedal. Next test is the low air warning indicator light. My low air warning indicator light should come on before 55 psi or the level specified by the manufacturer. I'm going to fan my brakes beginning now. Just like before, the light needs to be steady. Okay, my low air warning indicator light came on at 85 psi. I'm now going to continue fanning for my emergency brake to pop out, which should pop out between 20 to 45 psi or the level specified by the manufacturer. All right, so that popped out at 55 psi. All right, now I'm going to restart the bus, build the air pressure back up to 120 to 140 psi where my governor should cut out, and then conduct my service brake test, where I will move forward 2 to 5 miles per hour, looking for any pulling from left to right, listen for any unusual noises or any other brake issues. Okay, right now we're just waiting for the governor to cut out. All right, there's my governor cutout, which happened at 130 psi. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead, and this is the part of the procedure that's a little bit different. Okay, earlier we released the air from the door to use that as a brake. Okay, now it popped up, so we don't need that anymore. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put air back in the door. All clear? All right, I'm now going to close the door. Okay, now the door has been closed. Everything is back to normal. All right. I'm now going to drive forward 2 to 5 miles per hour, looking for any pulling from left to right. Listen for any unusual noises or any other brake issues. Releasing the parking brake. Put it in drive. Okay. I did not notice any pulling from left to right. I did not hear any unusual noises or notice any other brake issues. Now, I'm going to go ahead and set the brakes and do a parking brake test, otherwise known as the tug test, and the bus should not move. Okay, the bus did not move, therefore my parking brake is working properly. Put the bus back in neutral. And just like previously, could you please assist me in checking the exterior lights?